AI chat. And the question for you tonight is what is your favorite AI tool? I'd love to hear it. So let me get the poll going just so we have it running. Question and answer. What is your capital Y or your favorite AI tool? All right, folks, that's it. So, this is what we want to hear. As I mentioned, I'm still relatively new to the whole world of going live, which is why I'm trying my best to practice. This is my second week, and I feel like I keep saying and and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to try to continue to practice by going on day and night until I no longer say um or like. Those are the biggest ones. So happy to have you guys here. Please answer the question. What is your favorite AI tool? We're going on late. We're going on around the clock because I need to get as much practice as I can because I keep saying and like. And that's our big question of the day. So what is your favorite AI tool? And let me start. There we go. Let me start the question and answer session. Welcome everyone who's joining in. The question of the day is what is your favorite AI tool and why? Would love to hear you guys' opinion on this. Right now, I have a couple different AI tools I use. A lot of the fast tools I used before, kind of like Canva and things like that, they've begun to integrate AI components, the scripts, great for videos, so a lot of tools that I'm already using have added on AI components to it. So it's not even so much for me getting brand new AI tools as much as it is tools I've already used, adding on the AI components. So happy to have everybody here. Anyone here, please answer that question. What is your favorite AI tool? Also, while you guys are here for the late night chat, it's kind of like radio. Think like radio, just having talk, chat, having fun with it. Subscribe. We do our daily walk and talk in the morning as well, a lot more energy. But this time of night, we just want to kind of talk a little bit and get a sense of what is your favorite AI tool? Anyone care to answer that? Um, Claude, none? Come on, Corey. You got to have one you like. Samuel, Claude, we're twins on that one. I like Claude as well. But Corey, I'd like to know why there's no tools that you think are your favorite so far. Is it that it's AI slop and they're not really coming out the way you want it to come out? Or and I can see you don't know. And I get it, guys. Definitely get it a lot. Uh it's one of those things where it's like I don't know if I have a favorite tool until I actually use it. I use Claude and Claude Code a lot. I used to use OpenAI. I used to use, ChatGPT, but it wasn't quite doing it for me. But Claude, I feel like more so speaks to the voice that I'm looking for. And I just started going live last week, guys. So I'm doing a lot of practice. I'm trying not to say and and like. But I encourage you guys to follow us and subscribe. We have a lot more walk and talks in the morning. We have really good times. But this is here for you guys. If you click the button where it says, "What is your favorite AI tool?" Will it let you guys answer in there? I'm just still learning how to use this thing. So, but as I mentioned, happy to have you guys here this time of night. We're just testing out to see who's available this time of night, where you're calling from. I'm personally located in the DC area. We have a lot of folks, some folks located in India, some in South America. Would love to get to know more about what you guys are looking to learn from this channel. We're doing a lot of fun things and have a lot of things planned in the coming days, weeks, months. So if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe. And let's talk a little bit about late night AI things. And if anyone would like to join the stage and talk, I think there's an option for that as well. ChatGPT, Mr. John Porky, why ChatGPT over Claude? I'd love for us to maybe kind of get that discussion started. Are you guys seeing where these different LLM large language models are similar, or do you think they're totally different? I tell you guys, I actually started out on Chat GPT. My business partner, he was using Claude. And I tried it, it's just kind of cool. Oh, never use it. And I get it. Yeah, sometimes we have one that we kind of find comfort in and we stick to it. The difference I've found with Claude is that I feel like Claude is a little more conversational in a sense. Claude challenged me more, whereas ChatGPT was kind of like, oh, I like ice cream. Oh, I like ice cream too. Ice cream's a great thing to like. I feel like Claude was like, okay, why do you like ice cream? Claude definitely challenged me a lot more in ways that made me think a little bit more. But once again, that was also months ago. These LLMs are changing every single day as we go by. So I'm looking forward to trying new different tools. I know we've been using Claude Code to build an app in the community. We're building a day labor marketplace app to kind of get us all jobs, honestly. Like, we're not on here talking, it would be nice to be able to have, extra income, right? So we're kind of building something to kind of help out the community in general. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are with things. Would love to hear if you guys know of any other new large, LLMs coming out. I know some folks are talking about they're using local LLMs actually on their laptop or on their computers. Seems like that's a thing. Our question of the day prior to today, yesterday, it was about regulation and if folks think we need more or less regulation as it relates to AI. And we got a lot of great discourse on that. A lot of folks brought up environmental concerns such as, um, you know, data centers in their community and a lot of use of water. And my question for that, I have not dug too deep into that yet. My question for that was, is it fresh water, is it salt water, is it data center next to rivers? So trying to wrap my mind around how that works. So but yeah, so just looking to learn a little bit more about the different tools that folks are using. And thanks everyone for the likes. I hope you guys subscribe so we can stay locked in and stay connected. We're trying to do a lot of fun things with AI. AI is still in its infancy, and we understand that a lot of folks are beginners. So our goal is to kind of, get as much information as we can and learn together. That way, folks are not behind as it relates to AI. But yeah, it's a little bit late. It's like 12:36 where I'm at. But like I said, I love connecting with you guys. Um, and I like to talk myself to sleep if possible. Also to hear what you guys got to say and how you guys' day were and things like that. Just looking to build community around AI as much as possible. So yep, would love to hear from anybody. Oh yeah. Um, Typically during my morning walking talks, my sitting talks, I talk a lot more. But as the night falls, I get a little bit more reflective. I think about the day. I think about what the future of AI is. So, like a thought going through my mind right now is, what is the future of robotics? Like anyone that's older, like mid 30s, 40s, there was a show out called Terminator. Terminator was like unhinged, out of control AI robots before we even knew what AI was. And I feel like a lot of folks, we've been kind of contemplating and wondering what the future of AI is, thinking about how regulation impacts AI. And, do we live in a time period where AI can get out of control? And, as AI begins to blend into robotics and we reach AGI and all this fun stuff, are we going to be in a situation where robots rule the world? Is that more than just a movie? Is that a narrative? Like, can we get ahead of that? Are there time travelers that will come back and say, hey, the world is crazy because you guys allow AI to get out of control and then these robots, and no one thought to make a weapon that, like a ray gun, that can bring down a robot? And it's like, okay, at the end of the day, can you just spray a hose? Can you just water on the robot? You know, or the robot's gonna be waterproof? I'd assume they're waterproof. But these are kind of pertinent questions that may sound silly, but I think it kind of matters because if AI continues to advance at the rate it is advancing at, what happens with robotics? You know, as we all know, Fable. was put under export control because, it was a pretty powerful tool and they didn't want to get into the hands of, nefarious individuals. So it's one of those things that we're thinking about. So yeah, as I mentioned, we're on a late night chat tip and want to know what is your favorite AI tool. Feel free to answer that question so we can get a sense of what you feel. Yeah, folks, so we're coming up on the 10-minute mark for this room. I know a lot of folks are probably in bed by now, but looking for folks that are looking to talk a little bit more about AI and what is your favorite AI tool? How you use AI in your life, in your work, in your business? And do you think AI has staying power or is it just the most recent trend? Would love to hear from you guys, but in the meantime, subscribe, like, share, follow. Way we can stay members of the community and we can all talk more often. So, question of the day is what is your favorite AI tool? And to extend on that, what do you use AI for in your personal, work, or business life? If you guys could subscribe and answer that question, that'd be great. Yep, folks. So that's the question of the day. What is your favorite AI tool? Please answer the question. A lot of people have said that their favorite AI tool is Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, a number of different things, but I want to hear from everyone. Get a sense of what your thoughts are on AI regulation. I know we have a late night chat going on. I want to know where folks are calling in from. Usually we do a walk and talk at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here in the DC area, but wanted to give it a try. Come on a little bit later, see who's online and make sure everyone's subscribed so you can catch us in the morning. But would love to get your feedback. I know it's a little bit late. We have a couple people enter into the room. So, what is your favorite AI tool? Feel free to answer. We have other questions coming and a poll as well as it relates to regulation. If you think we need more regulation, less regulation, guardrails, do you guys think it's going to turn into the Terminator when AI gets into robotics? I would love to hear your insight. Anyone have environmental concerns? Are you guys really concerned about having data centers in your neighborhood? Um, you know, I hear water concerns with data centers, but wondering is that stuff that people really feel, or is it something that we're just thinking about? So happy to have everyone here. We'd love for you guys to subscribe. This is our late night chat where we're talking about late night issues pertaining to AI. A lot more fun here than going for radio talk because we're talking about AI, which I'm guessing a lot of folks like if you entered into the room. So happy to have you guys here at all times. Love to know what is your favorite AI tool. Mine at this time is Canva, if we're going to call it an AI tool, and also Claude and Claude Code. A gymnast. So Marley Navarro, a gymnast is your favorite AI tool. I got to think through this one. While I think through that, maybe you can explain that one to us. But yeah, folks, so very happy. So where's everybody calling in from? Me, myself, I'm in the East Coast in Washington, D.C. I know we have a lot of viewers located in India and South America. This is the Global AI Chat. Love to hear how you guys' day going. What beautiful part of the world are you in? And one thing that your hometown is known for would be great. And while you guys are here, please like, follow, share, subscribe. That way you can see as our new info comes up. But other than that, guys, I'm about to get out of here. It's getting a little late, hitting the 15-minute mark. I'm getting a little tired. But before I go, please subscribe and let me know What is your favorite AI tool? And I'm not sure if you can push the button and answer if that's how it works. As I mentioned, I just started going live last week, so this is all new to me. I'm trying to practice so I don't say like, or hum, like, or huh at all, but it's not easy. So definitely happy to have you guys here with us in the late night AI chat. And please let us know, chat, what is your favorite AI tool? Love to know that. But if no one else has any more answers, please subscribe. I'm gonna get out of here in a moment. We have our walk and talk and our sit and talk 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. We'd love to know where you guys are calling in from and what you hope to gain from this AI channel. Also, would love to know what your favorite AI tool is. Yep. So that's where we are with things. Hello, everyone entering. We'd love to know what your favorite AI tool is. Please subscribe if you have not already. We're doing our late night chat. This is our first time doing a chat this late at night. We're on the Eastern Standard, East Coast, but we wanted to get in here and have a little bit of chat before we head to bed. I would love to know what's on everyone's mind and what is your favorite AI tool? All right, folks, let's see. All right, folks, finding that doing polls works pretty well. Our next question is: does AI excite you? All right, folks, our next question of the night is: does AI excite? There we go. Had a little technical difficulties. Does AI excite you? Yes or no? And if you have not already, folks, please subscribe.